you know, Kūha'o. I know that you live in Keaukaha and I live in Puna.
Front Street.
That's right. And my alternate route will come right through your backyard. Like into your living room. You know what I mean? I can detour from P Town right onto your couch. It's gonna spit me out right on your sectional. You know you know what I mean?
If it's you, more than welcome. I don't know. I don't know about anybody else. So.
Oh, bruh. You don't want a Puna party in your in your living room when you come home, bruh? Like just having
I thought it's only the during work hours, like in that 9 o'clock rush, or I don't know when is the rush hour coming out of Puna.
Well, all these guys building houses in Puna are making it difficult for us. They keep creating a lot of traffic. And
who are these people?
yeah, these home builders. Hey, they're all building affordable homes, but brah, they're kind of congesting.
It's not your fault. There's only one road.
I know. I try not to blame myself as much as possible. Yeah. But brah, you guys in Keaukaha sure are bringing a lot of tourists to the island.
We only have one road into Keaukaha too.
I mean, yeah, but like the main reason there's tourists in Hilo is because of you guys in Keaukaha.
I would say Kona has a lot to do with that. And then, they do the through traffic thing.
Yeah, but what about all your Airbnbs down there?
Which one? The 3-star one? There's a few of them over there in Keaukaha. There's a couple of them here and there. But I do know that there's about 2 or 3 of them that are owned locally too. And those, it's good. It's good on you. Get it. But there's a couple of them over there that I don't know. Lockbox. I'm not sure where the owner lives.
Yeah, they just don't really take care of it. Yeah.
I think it takes away from community.
It really does. I think they should have one free weekend where like 1 weekend a month they let members of the community stay.
Hey, that'd be good.
Yeah. Would that be more acceptable?
What if, just like our Aloha shirts, what if inside these Airbnbs had artwork? Had artwork that was actually educating them about, the sense of place around the Airbnb.
Are you talking about my Airbnb?
Oh, I thought you were talking about mine.
Bruh, my Airbnb has educational artwork.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
Even on Sig Zane. I don't have it yet because trying to get it is like crazy, right? That's the thing about education, especially when you mix it with Kūha'o's artwork, is that like trying to get those two in unison is, bruh.
Hey,
I don't know.
Supply and demand. I don't know.
I might need to take out a life insurance policy on the artwork. You know what I mean? Because I might die before I actually get it.
At least you saw one sample print.
I did. That's true, guys. I seen one sample.
Back to the actual subject at hand. I think if perhaps there were these Airbnbs out there that actually took time to share about maybe like the legends of the Keaukaha community or even the legends of the Puna community, who are the people that actually spearheaded maybe some of the cultural initiatives that happened there, maybe some important educators that are around there. Who are the people that are the thread of that community? How about you highlight them in your Airbnb, have pictures of them in your Airbnb. And then on top of that, how about you have artwork that talks about the specific native plants, maybe around your Airbnb. There are some, I'm just giving away all kinds of things right now.
And none of you guys better do this at your Airbnbs.
At least,
That's the least they could do, yeah?
That's the least they could do.
Yeah. I agree. I think that even with building houses and, especially like in the volcano area, I think we should be trying to preserve as much of the native forest and the plants as we possibly can. It's really hard to get those things to grow back. It takes a lot longer for them to grow than it does for us to destroy them,
Yeah. What is that? Is that selective clearing? Selective bulldozing so you can keep all the ohia there?
Yeah, I mean, you really try. The ohia are super sensitive. If you even drive over the roots, some of them will die, even if you don't clear near them, but you still drive over the roots. You can still end up killing them and stuff. So it's hard. It's mostly if you really want to preserve it, you need to clear by hand. But I don't think we could build many houses that way. So we have to try to find a balance between.
Yeah. So that's why you have the Max Gaines Nursery.
I couldn't agree more.
Nursery of native plants.
There we go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's where Sig Zane gets his native plants from.
Yeah. And you know, it's interesting because finding
these business ideas just coming out of this podcast.
Yeah, it's easy to find invasive plants, but when you actually look for native plants to purchase, not only are they really expensive, but there's not very many of them. So it's kind of hard because at the same time you need the quantity. One ohia tree, a 4-foot ohia tree, they're charging $350 for.
Yeah.
So if you want to go plant 10 trees, that's
added budget.
That's a big budget, So.
Is there a middle ground for that? Is there any plants that are like, I don't know, like a Lolu palm rather than a Rico palm or something like that? Is there like a price difference between those? I'm just asking questions at this point.
Yeah, I've never compared them side by side, but even little plants in cups, native ferns and stuff, they charge a lot because they're kind of rare. Yeah. So replenishing the native ecosystem at the same time it would be easier if there was more availability at a more affordable price.
Got it. So what you're saying is beyond just the nursery needs to be there, and then you need to have like a way of doing the development as well as the clearing so that you can keep these plants going. So it's almost more like a system approach of how to do these kind of developments.
Yep, I think that would definitely help a lot if you had the system in place. You had a nursery, you had all the plants you needed, you did the selective clearing, and then in the areas that you couldn't selectively clear, you just kind of took from your own pool and replenished.
I did notice that Honolulu Airport has been having a lot more native plants lately.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's tripping out.
Well, I'm too poor to travel, so I wouldn't know about that.
Well, I don't know. Just driving out of Puna in general, that's like a 45-minute airplane ride anyway.
I know, and the fuel I burn because of the traffic you're causing from all the houses you build. It's been real arduous. So, like, what do you think a foreigner is?
My answer of a foreigner would be somebody that lacks observational skills, that is not able to work within the existing cycles of a locale.
I see. So as long as you're educated and participating in the particular cultural protocols of the area.
Well, even when Hawaiians moved here, guaranteed when they moved here, they're foreigners too, because we came from, we migrated from either Tahiti or all of these other islands. So like they came here, but they observed the natural cycles that were happening at the time, and then they tried to figure out a way to be able to benefit off of these natural cycles, but at the same time have a level of reciprocity to build back into the natural cycles. And to me, I think that's a different definition. I think foreigner is more lacking that observational skills, if you're going with the negative connotation of the term foreigner.
No negative or positive, just general connotation. So you would say that maybe like the destruction of the native forest without replenishing would be the definition of a foreign endeavor.
Quite possibly. I would say maybe not necessarily just a foreign endeavor, because maybe this foreigner was super optimistic and was like, I'm gonna put a veer.
So like, what is a good way to go about being a foreigner?
Okay. So I would fish ponds.
The local ia.
they turn into these estuaries that literally can build up more and more plentiful abundance of these same fish of that natural area, but they're an innovation of the Hawaiians at that time. So I think that there's ways of observing these natural cycles that have been happening over the generations. But if you can observe them long enough, then you can figure out a way to insert yourself and at the same time have reciprocity and benefit. Okay, that was a long-winded answer.
So for some people, they don't know what reciprocity means.
If you take, you got to give back.
Okay.
That's pretty simple.
Right. Give and take.
Yeah.
Just don't take. I see. So like, it's kind of like the makaha, like ebb and flow.
Ebb and flow.
Ebb and flow. There we go.
I mean, okay. My dad's technically a foreigner to Hilo. He's a foreigner to the halal. But I feel like in that time, he's spent due time watching and observing how the halal works, as well as the cultural practices and the protocol that we do at the halal. And then at the same time, he saw a way that he would be able to give back is by creating this educational platform of 16 Designs that can educate people with these things that he learned. And so I think that that is one way that he's been able to adopt and kind of be adopted by both Hilo as well as by my family.
Nice. So.
One word. Sig Zane. Nice.
Nice. Good job, Uncle Sig.
Not bad. Not bad from Pocky.
Not bad. Yeah, so living in Puna, I got to deal with the traffic every day. And I would love an alternate route. But I know you live in Keaukaha. And so how do you feel about the alternate route possibly coming out in Keaukaha?
So currently, like let's say if I have an appointment with somebody at 10 o'clock at the office, I know that I can leave my house at 9:48 and still make it in time to turn on the AC and make sure that the office looks good for the meeting. I don't want to lose that. So, is it going to jeopardize my Keaukaha traffic?
Automatic. But you know what? If I'm in Puna and I have an 8 o'clock in Hilo.
What time you got to leave?
I got to leave 5:30.
No!
And I cannot even turn on my AC. I probably going to run in there sweating still. You know what I mean? So, like the morning traffic coming into Hilo from Puna.
Might as well Puna is just another country at this point, huh?
Hey, that's another idea. Why don't we just become our own city?
I'm pretty sure at KTA, you got to take passports at KTA.
Yeah. I think so. You guys is all foreigners in Hilo.
There's some good ones, I heard. There's some good ones.
Hey, Puna's where the real local community is. You know what I'm saying?
I can cheers to that.
Yeah.
Good thing I get some roots over here.
Yeah, in Puna?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a good thing that you can come and go in between traffic. You know, you have the liberty.
Well, that's why I came during lunchtime. Pretty soon I got to go, yeah?
No, going home isn't bad.
Oh, going home's not bad.
Yeah. Hey, that's another thing too, though. Like at the end of the day, when you leave your office, how long does it take you to get back to Keaukaha, like back home?
At a high, maybe like 9 minutes.
Yeah.
Maybe 12 minutes if I include on beach cruise.
Oh, brah. Like you drive by Waiuli and
add 3 minutes.
See how to swell. Yeah. Oh, brah. Well, so that's another part is that, not only is it going to Hilo, but coming back from Hilo, 2:30 traffic. 2:30 traffic is already starting heading into Puna.
I'm like, take the chance. I gotta go.